Okay, now things are going to get a little bit deadlier with the arrival of some small carnivores. So, hold on to your butts, we've got some Atrociraptors. But they are much smaller. These are accurate Atrociraptors, walking at a similar pace to how they would if they were bigger. But yes, Atrociraptor is a lot smaller than how it is in Jurassic World Dominion, and of course feathered too. So, yeah, I managed to download this feathered variations mod with accurate sizes, and yeah, when I hopped into the species viewer to look at the Atrociraptor, saw the regular one, but then clicked on this one and it just shrunk. But it looks really nice, like a little Roadrunner. Next we have our only Megaraptorid, Australopithecus. Looking pretty cool, not gonna lie. Looks really cool. I like the feather textures going on. Scales. Okay, I feel like that's a... I don't know if it's supposed to look like that necessarily, and I'm noticing the same thing with the Dinosaurs. Maybe it's just that there's so many dinosaurs and they're all mods that computers having a fit. But it doesn't really change the whole experience. It is a much nicer looking Australopithecus. Next we have Coelophysis, which actually does come with a Walking with Dinosaurs skin if you ever want to apply it. But of course, fully covered in feathers, and yeah, it looks really nice here. And there's not much else to say, it's Coelophysis, I'm used to seeing it often. Yeah, looks really good. Now we have Compsognathus. Hopefully. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh dear. Never really had it with compies before. I think we'll release these Deinonychus via airlift, and while they're doing that, let's have a look at Dilophosaurus. Okay, we cannot see Dilophosaurus. Okay, I think what we're gonna have to do is release a good couple of these via airlift. And have a look at them when they're out. Oh, that's a shame. Having glitches with mods. Not something that hasn't happened before. I'll speed that up to get it sorted. The Oviraptors. Like, this is one of the downsides to mods, is that they can potentially glitch your game and the game can't function properly, but when it does work, they're a real treat. So, I mean, let's see what we can do with the Pyroraptor. Ah, Pyroraptor works. Awesome. Of course, much smaller than the Dominion Pyroraptor. Very loud for something that's probably only about the size of a duck. Yeah, it's very different. I mean, you got some of the similar characteristics to the existing Pyroraptor already, but oh man, look at those feathers. It was because there were so many dinosaurs that the feathers were not really showing correctly. Now we have Stegosaurus. Hopefully. Yes! our last carnivorous dinosaur that was added to the game. With a pretty nice pattern, not gonna lie. And the feathers really fit it too. Let's have a look at Sinosauropteryx. And they are as tiny as ever. Look how pink this one is. Little red panda dinosaurs. And off they go. Now we have Troodon, which has a good few different variations. It said somewhere in there that some of them would have been a prehistoric kingdom variant. Oh, that's a macaw. Don't know what kind of macaw that is. Ah, prehistoric planet C. Ah, so that's, I think, based off the Pectinodon youngsters. Is there any others? I don't think so, no. We'll see. Oh, let's see who's out. So here's the Deinonychus. Looking very different to the tadpole dinosaur there was. Oh, look at that! Compies. Replaying their exit animation multiple times over. Ah. Here's another Deinonychus. I think we did get one that was like based off the one from Jurassic Fight Club. And that is this one. With that color palette. Pretty sure that's their social interaction. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is probably the best look we're going to get of these dinosaurs. So these are the compies. Yeah. I think some of them are meant to be based off some Camp Cretaceous skins, although I can't really see that now. Might just be the ones in the shadows that have that. The Dilos, once they come out there. Oh, damn it. Come on. Alright. So the Dilophosaurus is much larger, and I think it's based on the Trilophosaurus rig. And, of course, has feathers too, which look really nice. It's just unfortunate we're not really going to be able to appreciate them because they just keep disappearing, which is a real shame. I think that's another Troodon. Who else were we dropping out? Herrerasaurus. So this guy is also feathered and actually does come with the Jurassic Park the game skin. However, I did not get it in this round of Herrerasaurs. Let's see. I know the Mollivosaurus is supposed to come out in a sec. Oh well. Let's move on to Utahraptor. Oh, thank goodness this guy's working. Oh, bald eagle. Ah, jeez. Look at this guy. They are so intimidating, though. They are humongous compared to the rest of the predators around them. I like the ruffs of feathers at the edges of the bottom jaw. Now we have two kinds of Velociraptor. So we have Mongoliensis and then a different kind. However, Mongoliensis comes with a very special skin. So these Velociraptors are, of course, accurately sized, but these skins are based off prehistoric planets. So there are actually a good few prehistoric planet skins attached to the Velociraptor. So we have this darker raptor here that was seen in in the second season. And a good few of these browner ones, which are, I think, the subordinates to the alphas. And then we have a second kind of Velociraptor here. Get them out here. Oh wow, blue jay. sound so threatening, yet they are smaller than Troodon. Okay. I might just quickly check if some of our other dinosaurs haven't released already. Ah, Monolophosaurus. Oh, whoa, look at that one. Very brightly coloured, so this one has, of course, had its wrists fixed, and also been given a light coating of feathers, and a few brighter colours. Wonderful. Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. Anyway, let's get on with our medium-sized carnivores, starting off with Albertosaurus. This guy looks phenomenal. Oh, he's even got a light feather coating too. But those lacrimal crests are a lot better than they were previously, where they look like gigantic eyebrows. Next we have 3 species of Allosaurus: Fragilis, Europaeus, and Jimadenzi. Given Fragilis' size, it is based on the Cryolophosaurus, and looks pretty nice. Next we have Europaeus, which is a lot smaller, and actually based on Australovenator. It's amazing the variation in allosaurs that existed. But now let's get to the big guy. Or at least, bigger. They all seem to be around the same size, not quite getting to the same size as the Jurassic, like the Jurassic version of Allosaurus. Next is Baryonyx. You can see, lacking all the crocodilian aspects of the Jurassic Baryonyx, as well as also having a much thinner snout. Also different claws too, giving it those large claws that give it its name. Next, Carnivores. With those short little arms kept to the side and osteoderms covering its body. And, as you can see, all the carnivores have lips. Oh, are they going to headbutt? Oh no. Oh, I think they're actually based on the Jungosaurus here, which we'll see in a bit. Now, 3 different kinds of Ceratosaurus, which are blocked currently. There we go. These ones being about the same size as Australovenator. And we'll release the second one, which is also about the same size there. A much more noticeable front horn. And then I think we just have one more. I'm just not sure of its size. Oh no, all the same size. I guess Ceratosaurus wasn't really the biggest dinosaur around. And Concavenator. Oh, whoops. Clicked it too early. We'll see our Concavenators. There's a very large patch of colouring behind the head. Almost like they're wearing a scarf. Next, Cryolophosaurus itself. With a light coating of feathers, very similar to the Australovenator from earlier. And being a dinosaur from Antarctica, having a layer of feathers, or at least proto-feathers, would have helped them in the colder months. Now for Majungasaurus, which has been shrunk. Shrunk to Australovenator size. But overall, looking very much like an accurate depiction of the dinosaur. Next up, one of the earliest dinosaurs ever discovered, well, one of the first dinosaurs I should say ever discovered, Megalosaurus. Blocked? By who? Okay. Come on guys, move. Here they come. Okay, so these guys kept their size, but most of the others did not. So he's bigger than all the Majungasauruses and most of the other predators that are around it. Now Metriacanthosaurus. Seems to be keeping its size too. Okay, it's a bit crowded around where we've got to release the Changosaurus. Let's see if we can. Yay! Also has been shrunk to about the same size as Australovenator. I mean, seeing these mods, it's amazing to see how far off the franchise designs, or at least the Evolution 2 designs and models are from the actual size of the animal. However, Suchomimus, I'm feeling, is going to be about the same. Oh wow, that is nice. That is a very nice model. Wow, look at that. I like this one. Oh, Proceratosaurus, we gotta check that guy out. Let's see, where is he? Raptors, Procy. Oh, geez, where's Procy? I am not sure where he is. Oviraptor's still yet to be released. Ah, here we go. Look at this. Completely feathered up. It certainly looks a lot nicer with feathers on it. Oh, I love this guy's colouring. That looks great. Oh, who's this? Oh, these are the other large predators. So Oviraptor is not yet released. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a little while for that fella. Now let's see the Eutyrannus. Oh. Once he isn't blocked by other predators. So I think it will have kept the same rig, hopefully. Oh, yep. Looks to be kept the same. It did change the overall design a little. But honestly, it's not too different. Just the pattern is. Looks cool. And now, on to our last group of dinosaurs and group of animals, the large carnivores, starting off with Acrocanthosaurus. The high-spined lizard, standing, wow, a bit taller than Carnotaurus, but it looks like he might have been shrunk a little bit. because acro isn't actually one of the biggest predators in the overall scale of large carnivores. Like, it's big, but not quite as big as most of the carcharodontids, like Carcharodontosaurus. Looking a lot nicer than what it does in the game currently. And it's got a massive toe claw too. Oh, Overraptor's out now. Cool. But look at this thing. It is immense. And what's even better, we actually have two species of Carcharodontosaurus to look at. So that's Saharicus, and this is a smaller species of Carcharodontosaurus, which will hopefully release once everybody's out of the way. Come on, buddy. There we go. When I said small, he's slightly smaller. Lacking the spines going along the back, like these larger Carcharodontosaurus here. Yeah, he's only... I think he's only slightly smaller. By like a couple centimeters. Before we go on to the big guys, let's see our Oviraptor, wherever I put it. Here he is. Looking lovely. Bright plumage and loads of feathers. And I think the crest has also been changed a bit too. Made a bit smaller, a bit nicer. Now, let's have a look at Giganotosaurus once I'm confident that everybody's out of the way. Oh, you could have just released then if you wanted to. And here it comes. Oh, it's even got a little area of pycnofibers. Based on the base game Giganotosaurus, of course, giving it many of the current aspects of the dinosaur that we know. Such as that large chin that is lacking in the Dominion design of the animal. Now, I really want to see this next one, so I'm going to wait until these Carnos are out of the way. Let's have a look at Spinosaurus. Look at this big fella. With that big paddle tail, more accurate sail, and those jaws. I mean, its size means that it sits into the ground a bit. So that's really the only problem with it. But overall, it is a magnificent animal, to say the least. As accurate of a Spino as you'll probably get in a Jurassic franchise game. Now our last species, all closely related. First up, Tarbosaurus. Looking awesome. Yeah, it looks really cool here. Oh, it's going to socialize right here, right now. Come on, I want to release your big brother. I love that animation. Actually works well with an accurate Tarbosaurus. But before we get to the Rex, let's see Therizinosaurus. Okay, gonna do that again. This arch enemy is blocking its exit. Just wait until they move. Come on, guys. Please. There we go. It is a bit smaller than the Jurassic World Therizinosaurus, But a few key differences are the thinner neck, smaller head, more curved claws, and of course those large feathers on the tail. And honestly, I really like the look of it. Looks really cool. And now onto our final dinosaurs. And I think you can tell that this animal has got a very iconic design that we are not going to be able to see in this camera angle. Oh, whoops. Gonna get back down there. As close as you can get with this mod to the prehistoric kingdom Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it looks amazing, not gonna lie, it looks awesome. However, you may think that's it. T-Rex, last large carnivore, but we do also have Tyrannosaurus macraensis, a recently discovered species of Tyrannosaurus. It is about the same size as the regular Tyrannosaurus Rex, but has a different pattern, and you can get an almost completely black T-Rex, which actually looks really cool. However, that is all the dinosaurs with their mods. Now, there were a few that did not have mods, so... Oh wow, look at that, just all accurate. I mean, Carnivores did not receive one, neither did Dimetrodon, Dracorex, Gigantoraptor, any of the hybrids, Microceratops, Lystrosaurus, any more? Yeah, the hybrids didn't, Stygimoloch did not, but everything else is accurate designs, which all look fantastic. Yeah, very good work done by Hawkowl1215, rinrobi, and GameVideosForLife on all these amazing dinosaurs. Now, I did have to remove a few as it was having an effect on the quality. Oh wow, look at this red baryonyx. It was having an effect on the dinosaurs' overall quality, so I had to remove them. Oh, we didn't have a look at Moros yet. Well, as you can see, we've got that problem again because we've got so many dinosaurs again. But he is much bigger than what he was previously. He can actually walk in the water. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys in these. I think I'm going to split them up into maybe 4 parts. So I'll split it up to carnivores, herbivores, marine reptiles, and flying reptiles. And if you're watching it now, you'll hear me say that. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.